La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So off we go then. He's through, now is he in? Goalkeeper's ball. No foul, says the referee. Koundé. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader.
Pedri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Pedri! Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Fermin plays it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Rodrigo. Fran Garcia. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! And again. Oh, that is rather wayward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Valverde. Goulet. It's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Fermin. First quarter of an hour gone. He's shifting. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Fermin puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe! Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
In for a header! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski delivers.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Lucas Vazquez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is a great... He's got the shot away! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that could set him on his way. There's no flag. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Tchouaméni, Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Fran Garcia. He's got away. Quick look, then plays it in. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Lewandowski. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Fran Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Balde. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Chouameni. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Now it's Mbappe. Balde does really well to win the ball there. Fermin. Fermin was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Fermin, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's neat. There's the hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Lewandowski! Lucas Vazquez. Lewandowski with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Yamal. Yamal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Fermin goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dani Olmo. That's good running with the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Showing good... Dani Olmo!
Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. Fermin goes short. He's been picked out. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Eric Garcia. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. And now the finish! Alaba with the short one. Skims one in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's having a go! And that is faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Nicely spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Tchouaméni. And it's Alaba. That is a great pick out. Mbappe is on it. Hits one! This time, surely! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Camavinga. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we're done. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. A moment of great pride, the anthems. So we're up and running. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. A moment of great pride, the anthems. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's away we go then. That's good running with the ball. Goes in for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's there to retrieve it. Terrific header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Greece really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Greece with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Tries a shot! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that has left him in a heap. Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's in a good position. Can he finish? It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Greece have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Now then, the ball's come loose. Greece have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. There's the delivery. Climbs up big! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Oh, good ball! Cleared without complication. Oh, that's a key interception. Decent hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 14.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Bakasetas. And the cutback. And the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He won't be happy with that one. There's the shot! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 30 minutes is number 14.
Greece are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mavropanos. Oh, they could be caught out here. Greece heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Goes for the header! They've scored! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Is number 22.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Look at the can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's following up. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right.
He's having a go! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Greece were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a great ball. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 14.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's found the way through. Big chance, must be, shapes to shoot. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Quick request today for everybody
Greece
to
are
please
looking
kindly
as solid
remove
as
any
I've seen for
cars
some
on the
time.
road
All
outside the
departments
stadium.
are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Greece utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution for Greece, number 14.
And that's the start of another 45
Coming on
minutes.
the field, number 9, number 16.
Real chance! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, And it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 20, Petros Matalos.
Bakasetas. Strong running down that left flank. Keeper's dealt with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Driving on and making good progress. Great chance! That's going to go a long way.
Greece are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great hit! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again.
After 61 minutes is number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution. The attendance
They're still trying to make a game of this.
70,987.
Greece are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bakasetas.
Such good technique.
Brilliantly cut out. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the counter is on. Bakasetas. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he was quick to react. That's a good run down the left. Punched away. There's the hit! And he's missed it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving forward.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. And here's the chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's had it nicked away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be...
Chance for the header!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bakasetas. Header! No, that's just wide.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. He's had a shot! And that is as far as it goes. Greece really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
La alineación del Barcelona será
Bayern Munich can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
So that's got things underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Sané. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Can he get it through? Now it's Sané. He's big chance! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and it's Jordi Alba. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, great. Alvarez! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished.
Marcó en el minuto 10 el dorsal 19.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
And the shot! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
En el minuto 11 el dorsal 19.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
In with a header! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Marcó en el minuto 13.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Sané. He has found a way through. Heads it! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcó en el minuto 15 el dorsal 7.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's found a way through. Mbappe! He's put his foot right through that one.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! And again! Oh, that was plenty on that.
Pedri simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri goes steaming forward. Pedri! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Marcó en el minuto 21 el dorsal 9.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Pedri! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 9.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 7.
And now he has two.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's searching through. Hits one! It's anyone's ball now. This time, surely! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcó en el minuto 30
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Front-footed pressing going on here. He's played him through, and he's lost it. And Sané! And he's gone backward here. Bayern Munich looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Sané! Sané! And that has faded wide. He could be in here. Alvarez! And that's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pedri. Over to the left. Jordi has a go! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Could be danger here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Caicedo. For Valverde. Pedri. Looking for the run. Real chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, and it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. Mbappe. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goes in for the header! No, it's wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Drives, and a header! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
El dorsal 6.
Caicedo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He is through here. Up for a header. He's put it wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Caicedo. Foot in. He's through now, is he? Can he put it away? It's in! And it adds further to...
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 10. Messi.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 10. Messi.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Sané under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself.
Mbappe! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That has not gone well. Messi. Has a shot! It's loose. And it's in! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it now.
And he's managed to get... There's the hit! In for the pieces! Backward it goes. Oh, super... Decent hit! And again! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Messi, and he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Sané. He is through here. And Sané! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 19.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Musiala. Good driving run. Musiala! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 42.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stood up well to him there. Just eases him off the ball. Romagnoli. And he's away. He's one-on-one. He's had a shot. It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. That is a great pick out. Face to... And Sonny! And he's missed it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Valverde. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just can he finish? And another try! And that has faded wide.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's got a side of goal. He's had a hit! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's a throw-in. Musiala. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's beaten the last man. Gets the shot away. Brought out the best in the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe, very much the hero in this game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you.